one move that was like everybody was posting it. You text me right away, like, yo, go look at the Instagram right now.
Yeah.
Is Cam Newton to the Patriots.
Yeah, man. It's fucking crazy.
And now, I don't give a fuck what nobody says. We talked about this like episodes ago, like before, like when Tom Brady first left the Bucs, we had mentioned Cam Newton possibly going to the
You
Patriots.
meant left the Patriots.
Yes, sorry. Went to the Bucs, sorry. But yeah, we talked about Cam going to the Patriots and if it was a possibility, and now it's fucking reality.
Yeah, it is reality. It fucking happened. Like you mentioned, we did speak about that before. I'm pretty sure I didn't think it was going to happen just because of, the style of New England. They don't like that flashy, loud type of thing going on. And when Cam Newton was the fucking man in 2015, he was all of that. Loud, flashy, taking the pictures in the end zone, dancing, celebration, touchdown celebrations, and all that shit. So I didn't see New England going after him, but, they proved me wrong, and they went and got the best quarterback who was still on the market, former MVP, guy who's been in the league for quite a few years now, been to a Super Bowl, and we all know when he's healthy and he could play the way that he needs to play to be effective and keep the defenses honest, he's one of the best playmakers at the quarterback position in the league. So Patriots, they're the first team in NFL history to lose a former MVP and gain a former MVP in the same offseason. And that's exactly what they did. They must have looked around that quarterback room and saw Jarrett Stidham and Brian Hoyer, and they were like, what the fuck? We are in trouble.
They probably looked at Brian Hoyer and like, why are you here? You guys signed me. Oh, all right, my fault. I thought you were coming back to try to coach or something.
Thought you still had the code to get in the building.
Yeah, for real. You just snuck in with somebody. But yeah, man, fucking Cam Newton. If the Patriots could get like 75% of Cam Newton in his MVP season, like they're in good fucking shape. And it's funny because Bills fans are so excited that Tom Brady left and they're like, oh, we're the favorites now. And it's like, not no more. Sorry. Your defense is tough. The Bills got a very good defense. I would like to see more out of Josh Allen, but I think Bill Belichick already has the perfect fucking game plan in place with Cam Newton to run, and I think he's going to get the best out of Cam Newton. And Cam Newton's coming in with something to prove. So, I mean, I think it's a good move for them. I think they fucked him on the deal, though. Definitely,
Yeah.
That was crazy. Like it was kind of a disrespectful deal. At least give me like $10 million.
Yeah, to give him the league minimum at $1.05 million, but the deal could reach up to $7.5 million, which for a quarterback, especially of the caliber of a Cam Newton, that ain't shit at all. I wrote down some notes here. He's paid less than Taysom Hill, who's a backup, and he does everything: special teams, running back, receiver, quarterback. So he's not even really like a real quarterback.
I was gonna say that motherfucker's not even a backup because when Drew Brees got hurt, Teddy Bridgewater started.
Yeah.
He's a third string wildcat option.
Yeah, exactly. And you want to talk about other guys? Nick Foles gets paid more than him, which Nick Foles did win a Super Bowl, but we all know it was that one year, that one run. And Tua, who just got drafted, hasn't even taken a fucking snap in the NFL, has done everything through fucking FaceTime so far. He's getting paid more than a former league MVP. So, yeah, the deal's disrespectful. Richard Sherman did comment on that, and he showed his displeasure for how little Cam Newton's getting paid and how other quarterbacks with less talent are, getting paid $12, $15 million a year. And that's very true. It's a fucking shame, but we'll see if, Cam Newton can take this opportunity and flip it into a big deal in 2021 moving forward. But like you said, I think that they're in good shape, even though, everything around Cam Newton, the clothes, the fucking flashiness and all that, like I already touched on, doesn't fit New England or Bill Belichick team. But guess what? Bill Belichick doesn't coach the offense. That's Josh McDaniels. And Josh McDaniels did this, had a similar system that he's probably going to implement here when he had Tim Tebow. And, Tim Tebow was a running guy. He ran when he needed to, runs in the end zone. And, it worked out not terribly for them. They went to the playoffs. They won a playoff game against the Steelers that year.
Who was like really fucking good back then.
Yeah, exactly.
The Steelers were the Steelers, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's when they still had Troy Polamalu, James Harrison, those guys. So, I think that they'll make it work because of that experience that Josh McDaniels has. And when you pair Cam Newton with a dynamic running back like Christian McCaffrey, who could do a lot in the offense, they were really good. Now you have two guys who are like Christian McCaffrey, where you have James White and you have Sony Michel. So you pair those two guys with a Cam Newton, it could be a nightmare for teams. And like you said, it looked like it was the Bills' division, but the Bills haven't gotten over that hump in quite some time. They did get Stephon Diggs, but the bully on the block is still the Patriots. They fucking won, 12 years in a row, whatever it is, the AFC East. So they're still the guys to knock off. And, yeah, for the Patriots, a great signing for them.
No, it definitely is, bro. Cam Newton, I feel like, is ever since, he didn't go for that fumble in the Super Bowl, I feel like he was on the decline. But obviously there was definitely something more going on in Carolina. And he seems very determined. So if he's really, he puts all the videos up of him working hard, him working out. So, I mean, that's something obviously Belichick loves to see. So I definitely think Cam Newton is coming back with something to prove, and that could be very fucking dangerous for, the NFL. AFC East fans, I apologize. I didn't want to see the Patriots fucking become good again either, but guess what? They might be favorites in the fucking, in the division. Only thing, there's one rule that Bill Belichick is going to have to put in with Cam Newton, and it's that stupid fucking Instagram font.
Oh, yeah.
I hate that shit, bro. Like, just change that shit already.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Every fucking time. It's like, back in the day when we first started using AIM and shit, there was those certain people who use fucking those type of fonts, or they did big letter, small letter, big letter, small letter. I used to do all caps back in the day, and everyone thought I was fucking mad and screaming. And I'm like, no, I just fucking like the way it looks. Before I even knew that meant that you were getting loud. So, yeah, Cam Newton, bro, you're too old for that. Yeah. He's on some, I don't even know, man. It looks like he's fucking making a scrapbook.
Oh, my God. It's terrible. It hurts my fucking eyes.
Yeah, and, when he reacted to the signing, he fucking wrote it in his story in that font.
Yeah. He already said, I actually scrolled through his Instagram yesterday.
Yeah.
And there's a post saying, like, I'm not going to change my font. Get over it. And it's like, all right, fuck you.